Hi, Luke here, and we're looking at the top 3 exercises for shoulder pain, particularly shoulder pain that's caused by irritation of the rotator cuff. In a previous video, I did talk about a little bit more about the understanding of the anatomy of the shoulder and why rotator cuff irritation is so common. So if you want to check that out before watching, it's a good background information for you. So let's just jump right into the exercises. The first one here, you can see I've got my exercise band, and all I did was tie a little knot in the end and stick it in a door, roughly waist height or so. If you want to get real specific on this one, you can drop it a little below waist height, and then when you're pulling out, you can go more at an angle. But just for the video here, we're just going to go straight across. So I've also got a little support underneath my right arm here. Helps keep my arm at the side, and it also creates a little better space in the shoulder. So what you're going to do is just get some tension on the band. Start with your arm against your stomach here, and then you're going to pull the band out to about 90 degrees of a rotation. So you're rotating the band out away from your body. Again, if you want to get kind of technical and improve this a little bit, you could drop the level of the band down lower than your waist height a little bit, and then as you pull outwards, also pull up at a little bit of an incline. When you're doing this at home, what you want to do and how we do it in the clinic is you're going to do these sets to fatigue. So you want to pick a level of band, level of resistance that is kind of a moderate level so that you can end up doing about 20 or 30 reps before you get the fatigue in your shoulder, which should just feel like a comfortable muscle burn up here versus pain. As with most exercises, if it hurts while you do it, probably you should get some advice or just back off on it a little bit. Okay, so that's your first exercise. The top 3. The second one, if you can imagine me turning around and being on the same shoulder, is just the opposite basically. Now you want it just at waist height, and instead of having an incline or decline, you're going to pull this one straight across your body. Just like the first one, my arm stays at my side, so I'm just isolating the rotation up to my ball and socket joint here in the shoulder. And again, you're going to work that for about 20 or 30 reps. You won't tend to fatigue it that much on this exercise like the last one. So if you're able to do 30 of these on the other way, on the other direction, go ahead and just do 30 going in as well. So that's your second one, working a different set of muscles around the shoulder. Your third one, you just need a little bit longer of a band, and you can stick a knot in the middle and stick it through the door, or sometimes you can get away with just wrapping around the door. Hopefully this works for me here, it doesn't snap me. But you're just going to do a row, so just pulling straight back like that. With the row, again, you can go about waist height, so this is a little bit low for me, so a little bit higher would be good. I could just tie a knot in the middle of the band and then have it pulling back like this. And again, just go to fatigue. Now you're working the muscles back between your shoulder blades, so you just want to squeeze those back. Try to get good posture, which the other therapists are always picking on me for. So, you know, good posture with your head and trunk and everything like that. And then just go to fatigue here. So those are your top 3 really helpful exercises that you can do for that shoulder pain, specifically if you've got some rotator cuff involvement. And one last thing to consider is that if you do have ongoing shoulder pain and it's something that seems kind of serious to you, it is always nice to consult with either your physical therapist or physician. So please don't jump into these if your shoulder is really bothering you, and definitely don't do them if you can't do them pain-free. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I have all my information below in the video notes, and you can email or call me. So there you go. Thank you.